spent the evening at Dallas Fan Fest in Fair Park. I imagine that place was rocking like crazy, Amelia. Still may be, I guess.
Oh, you better believe it, Steve and Heather. Rockin' like crazy is one way to put it. And the party's still kind of going. You see people mingling out here. Fan Fest is going to close at 11 tonight. Capacity for Fan Fest is roughly 35,000 people as they come and go. And tonight's free general admission tickets were sold out. The pavilion was packed with people, and there was not an empty spot on the grassy hill here. The majority of people here tonight supporting Mexico. The crowd, they were engaged in that first half. There was a little halftime dance break, and then in the second half, well, that's when they came alive. I swear, every celebration got bigger and better after every goal. Mexico ended up scoring 3 times in that second half. The crowd also gave a loud cheer and clap for veteran goalkeeper Memo Ochoa when he took to the pitch. This is his last World Cup appearance. At the end of the game, oh my goodness, the crowd just erupted in cheers and celebrations. There was some beer thrown, celebration, beer showers. We love to see it. This is the first time in history of the World Cup that Mexico has won 3 matches in the group stage and finished with 9 points.
9 points, 0 goals against. This is amazing. It's a dream come true.
Incredible. Now, if I'm right, this is the first time Mexico has ever gotten 9 points, right?
Yes, first time in World Cup history. First ever time.
Talk to me about this atmosphere.
Oh, I feel like I'm in a Azteca Stadium right now. I don't know if I can say that, but I'll say it right. Mexico City Stadium. Sorry, FIFA. I apologize. But it will always be Azteca Stadium to us real Mexicans.
It was amazing. You know, kind of slow start, but obviously Mexico can easily finish the game. So overall, great game. 3 goals. We can start at 0 and finish with 100%. Easy.
This is my second time getting to be here at Fan Fest for a Mexico game, but it was my first time here at night, and I have to say, I was not prepared for the beer showers. I was not, guys. And we do see some people still celebrating, maybe having one last drink to cap off that big win. And if you were to ask me after tonight, you know, like, hey, what perfume are you wearing? Like, you know, talk to me a little bit about this game here. I'd have to tell you guys, my perfume right now is probably a mix of bug spray, sunscreen, sweat, and then like a hint of Michelob Ultra mixed in with some Dos Equis in there after the beer showers. It's all in good fun though, and people left here with really big smiles on their faces, and I think I even saw some tears in their eyes.
I bet.
With that, Heather, Steve, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, Amelia, I love how you really bring us into the moment, because we can all, you know, be better to taste the beer, I guess, than have it on you. But the bug spray, the sweat, we're there with you.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I could do that for you guys.